What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Quattro here today, bringing you a brand new video. Today we are looking at the Bears Season 1 year in review. We're checking out the stats, checking out the Pro Bowl, checking out what went wrong, and a lot of other stuff. I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of what's going on. Maybe throw in the off-season, depending on how long the video is. So that's going to want to be expected. We have Jordan Howard, first team Pro Bowl. As you can see, his overall is now up to an 88. I actually think it's a 90 with the confidence boost. He made first team Pro Bowl, and if you come on down here to the linebacker, we have the one and only Pernell McPhee, 86 overall. He comes out on first team Pro Bowl selection for the NFC. So we able to get two able to get two Pro Bowl selections in our first year. One's a rookie. I can totally live with that. So Trubisky, take a look at his stats. He's 45 yards away from 4,000 yards on his rookie campaign. He goes 274 for 436, 33 touchdowns, 62% completion percentage, and a awful 24 interceptions. Not awful. It's all on me. Majority of it's on me. You see 247 yards per game, which is really, really good. 94 passer rating. We're going to come on down. Jordan Howard, 299 out of 10. All these are excluding playoffs, guys. 1578 yards, 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns, use a little bit of work, but impressive nonetheless. Trubisky goes 30 for 192, and Jeremy Langford 38 for 150, averaging 10 yards a game. Jordan Howard averaging 98.6. You'll tell the difference in who gets the workload. Tariq only goes 6 for 24, and then that's really about it. Cameron Meredith is 836 yards, probably one of the best receivers we have. He goes actually third in receiving yards behind our 1,000-yard receiver Kevin White, who does that on 56 receptions. Both of them tally 8 touchdowns. Kendall Wright, the man, the myth, the legend, the shifty, small receiver that we utilized a good bit, goes 53 attempts for 806 yards, 6 touchdowns. We did a good job of sharing the ball, I feel like. Deion Sims, who was injured and missed the last 3 weeks of the season, or 3.5, 51 receptions, 840 yards, and 52 yards per game on 7 touchdowns. Jordan Howard goes 28, 216, and 1 touchdown. Miller, 6 for 43. Trent Taylor, the rookie, goes 6 for 74. Chad Hansen goes 3 for 23. Adam Shaheen, the other rookie, 2 for 10. And then Tariq, 2 for 21. And Marcus Wheaton, 1 for 14. Shaheen and Cohen both tallied on a touchdown. Trent Taylor has a touchdown as well. So Trent Taylor is averaging a touchdown every 6 receptions. And then Shaheen and Cohen are averaging a touchdown every other 2. So that's pretty impressive stats. You ain't got to look at the full, how many catches and touchdown ratio, but you get the point. Jarrell Freeman goes 103 tackles, 7 interceptions, 2 sacks. Jamal Adams, 1 interception, 1 huge forced fumble to say the least, and half a sack with 97 tackles. Pernell McPhee, 84 tackles, 10 sacks. Bryce Callahan, 71 tackles, 2 picks. Danny Trevathan, 65 and a pick. Prince Mukamara, 63 tackles, a pick, and again a big forced fumble. Akeem Hicks, 60 tackles, 8 sacks. Jay Howard, 56 for 7.5. Kyle Fuller, 55 with a pick. Adrian Amos, 52 tackles. Leonard Floyd, 50, 5.5 sacks. Eddie Goldman goes 35 tackles and 3 tackles for loss with a sack. Sam Acho goes 13 tackles and a sack. Chris Prozinski, 18 tackles. John Jenkins, 10. Marcus Cooper, 8. Houston, 5. Eddie Jackson, 5. And then Kawasaki, I guess, with a tackle. So, that's basically it. Eddie Jackson, 273 yards on 9 returns. One of those was 101 for a touchdown. Tariq Cohen, 204. Punt returns, I think Cohen returned 1 for a touchdown. He did, averaging 10 yards on a return. So that's going to be it. We're going to go ahead and send him to the off-season, guys. You can see Trubisky got improved to an 84, Jordan Howard to a 90. We'll go ahead and send him to the off-season, see what we can make happen This is going to be the draft and all that included, guys. Brady walks away from the game as one of the greatest NFL players ever. So I guess that means he retired. I do want to see who won the Super Bowl, though. Packers beat the Broncos 42-28 in the Super Bowl. Packers beat the Seahawks by 11, and then Broncos beat the Chargers by 7. That's where we left off. That's where we were eliminated by the Seahawks. We did go 9-7, third in our division. Really, really wanting to improve on that next year. Advance to next week, which is stage 1. See what that involves. Tom Brady, the GOAT, has retired. Oh man. Sign free agents. We have 18 mil in cap room. Let's see what I can do with that. Strong safety with 8 bids. Cameron Brate. I would go after Cameron Brate and Wilson, but I'm pretty set on tight ends. I have a 78, an 80, and an 82. No need to go after them. Sam Barrett, I feel like I'm good on linebackers. Taylor Gabriel. Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. I do want to put a bid on him, but I don't want to have to turn him down. Hayes is a maybe. He wants 21. Yeah, I think that's out of. Actually, I think that would put me out of the cap. Don't need a kicker. Jaquez Rogers, don't need him. Jason McCourty. Actually going to go after corners in the draft. You can check out my depth chart. 79 and 76. He's 30. I do have young cornerbacks, excuse me. So that, we could use that to look at ours. Jay Howard, he's 32, 79. Jay Howard's an 81. My next right end is a 72, but he's 23. So keep that in mind. Irving, same thing. Akeem Hicks. I got 2 years left on him. This guy is only 24 though. May look at doing a bit on him. Ty was really good for me in the Titans franchise. Brian Cushing, that would really just be adding depth here. Adam Pac-Man Jones. I could pick him up for a little bit of depth. Well then I said I'm drafting a corner. He did pretty good for the he's only 28. I'm gonna go ahead and put an offer on him. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put an offer there. Kareem Jackson. Pouncey, a center. I got 85. Looking at guys now, and like their overalls, they wouldn't even start on my team. He would. No, he wouldn't. He's a 76. It's really quarterbacks. Who we got? Cap, Hoyer, Keenum, Savage, Bridgewater. Oh, he's a 70 overall. RG3. Kellen Moore, Gino, Chase Daniel, Glenn Gabbert, Bethune, Chad Henne, Landry Jones, White Castle. Yeah, I ain't even gonna mess with any of those guys. Running backs, I'm set. I got Jeremy Langford. I don't need any of these guys. Wide receiver, the only guy I'd go after would be Taylor Gabriel. I am going to go ahead and put a bid on him. Puts me in second. Travis Benjamin, Inman, Humphreys, Roberts, Sammy Coates. Really wouldn't mind a guy with some speed. Danny Amendola. See, but then you look at these guys, and I'm like, Chad Hansen, Trent Taylor, guys I'm wanting to develop. I'm debating. And I still, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to hold off on him. I want to, just because it's a smart thing to do. Cam Robinson, 22 years old. He's 81 overall. I mean, why would I even go after him like that? You know what I'm saying? Left guard, Asiata is 24. Josh Sitton. See what he wants. What will be my cap room after this. I am going to try to sign him. We'll see where that lands us. Second. Wow, yo, we're probably not getting him. Let's go look at the center. We have Wahoo 25. Beanie behind Kyle Long. Not Kyle Long's my guy. Newhouse 75 behind him. I have to pass on him as well. Left hand, I have Akeem Hicks. Akeem Hicks is an 87. Could improve this offseason as well. Eddie Goldman. He's young, 83 overall. He's only 23. Come on now. Why? I am going to go him. I am going to try to get Carl Klug. Cause I feel like I can come away with him pretty easy. Linebackers are set. Corners. I just can't pull the plug anymore on any of these guys. I did on the sheet line. You're like, why don't you go over here with McCourty and Brock? And, yeah, shut up. Let me pull the cord on McCourty. I don't need safeties. If anything, I'll draft a strong safety. Let's see here. We put an offer on Taylor Gabriel, Jason McCourty, Asiata, Klug, and Sheed. Someone tell me how to go to stage 2, I guess. Is that possible? Yeah, stage 2. Here we go. I think last time in my times I just skipped. Contract rejected by Taylor Gabriel, accepted. So we signed Sheed, signed Klug, rejected McCourty, and rejected Asiata. Alright, let's go back. I don't need to scout. I know who I'm drafting. I'm good. Sign free agent too. Sign. Alright, now, available. Do I go after Cameron Brate? I may actually go after him. If I can sign him, if I could sign Cameron Brate, gives me some options to trade some guys. I'm gonna look into that. Apologize. It's gonna be a pretty lengthy video, guys. Hope you guys don't mind. Really, I'm just doing this to run a cap room. I just signed Klug, so I don't need him. Demas, I don't need him. I have Eddie Jackson, Amos, and Jamal Adams. Really, I think. See if we can get Cameron Brate. It's about the only guy I want. The rest of them I may save for cap and try to make some trades. That's all I'm gonna do in free agency. You know, there's no just big free agents that catch my eye. We signed Cameron Brate. Let's go ahead and send him to the draft, guys. Get this underway.
Welcome to draft week. All the effort you spent scouting comes.
Let's go after a quarterback in the first round. What you guys think? Let's go. All right, it's time for the draft, boys.
The Texans are now on the clock.
What pick did I get? I probably got screwed and got some 30th pick or some crap. I already know. Titans get back to back. Wow, we get 25th. Okay.
Now that the Texans have made their pick, let's go to Adam Schefter.
And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I will be using names that of guys that are in college, going to be in college next year. So, like, say I draft a receiver, it's going to be Calvin Ridley. If I draft a quarterback, it's going to be Josh Allen. You know, so just to give you guys a little. Look at my trade offers here. All 2018 picks. Yep. Alright, let's make my selection. We're gonna go after corner. I mean, look, if you look at these guys, these are all projected first round bust. That's why you do your scouting. Right in, quarterbacks, like that would be my Josh Allen. Or no, actually that'd be Sam Darnold, just to make it realistic. Don't really need a receiver. Just gonna peek at my corners. Say, but you look at these corners and they're all like they're awful, man. I don't have a third or a sixth. I've only have 5 picks this draft. Wow. See, that's why I want to go with a corner in the first round, but there's nobody dating really. They're all bust. When you look at their scouting, you have Joseph Averill and Denara Orr. The rest of them are 7th round guys. I don't need them. D tackle. Let's go look at D tackle. That's my only other C plus. Bust across the board. I'm going best available. Don't want to go right in. Don't need Sam Darnold. Strong safety, don't need him. Let's go look at receivers. Bust straight across the board. I want speed or I want red zone. Dustin Proctor. Man, that guy looks rough. .9, 6.9. There's nobody. I mean, this is a awful draft. About as bad as it can get. They won't pull the plug on Tyler Ignew. That will actually. I'll update you guys on what that will be. But that's my first draft pick. 24 overall, picking 25. I can live with that. Alright, let's go round 2.
Seahawks pick is in. Adam, give us the latest information on this guy. Sometimes an overall
Alright. Try to late pick, see what I can get here.
And here's a good example why. At his pro day, you might have thought that he ran the same time as he did at the combine. But if you look at the split times,
Raiders trying to give me 2 picks. No, I'll pass. Pass. Yeah, screw that.
His top end speed is still roughly the same, but what he was able to show is a quicker burst off the line.
People
Something that's valuable at any position down in the trenches. His quicker first step helped him rise a bit.
See, look, my boys are still there. Let's go.
Take him with this pick.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
I'll take it. Scouting does wonders. What are you doing?
I'm wanting these baskets, but I can't find the rest of them. You have 2. I had 6 plus little ones, and I can't find the little ones.
Alright, now who do I want to go with? Pick the receiver, pick the corner. Can go D tackle.
You have no idea where the little ones are?
No, I have no idea. I don't want to go with D tackle just yet. It's too early. Well, so linebacker maybe. Could reach. I do only have 3 picks though. We'll go here. Orange Ratliff. I will change all these guys. 203. That could have come back to bite me in the butt. Skip ahead to the draft. Next year's pick.
Adam, what can you tell us about that
Just
last
don't
pick?
know.
Many draft experts speculated that the rigors of his college career were catching up with him.
Alright. Probably just gonna go ahead and look at best available, just halfbacks, man.
And not an issue of talent.
The last thing I need are halfbacks.
He impressed with his raw numbers at the combine, giving more than one GM confidence that his series of struggles was nothing to worry about. He'll likely be given the opportunity to challenge for the starting spot, making him someone to keep a close eye on throughout
Don't
training
need
camp and
quarterbacks.
preseason.
Don't need right in, free safety, just young. D tackles. I have this pick and then another one. Pretty sure. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's get my boy Noah Booth.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
And then our last pick in the 7th round. And honestly, may end up trading this way because this is an awful draft. You guys saw who I was looking at. I mean, all the good players were bust, and all the bad players were. I mean, I don't even know. Don't really need a wide receiver. I've got 7. Linemen feel pretty good. Got D tackles. Got ends. Pick the corner, pick the back. I'm not going to look strong safeties. We got 7.3 combine grades out here. 7.5. One of these guys may be a steal. It's just finding who's going to be the steal. I need a free safety. I'm going with this strong safety. I mean, I need a strong safety to give me 3. I'm going to go with this guy. He's a 68 overall. I can live with this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys who I picked and whatnot. That will conclude the draft. Like I said, I am going to change the names and whatnot. So I'm going to use actual players that'll be in the 2018 draft. So like that receiver, I'm going to pick somebody that'll actually be in the draft next year. Maybe Calvin Ridley, somewhere along there. Chad Hansen. What happened to my boy? What happened to Chad Hansen? Is he on the practice squad? I feel like I lost Chad Hansen and lost Jamal Adams somehow. Jamal Adams is actually still there. Yeah, what happened to Chad Hansen? What happened to my boy? I don't know, but I'm going to definitely look into that. So, can I go and look? I'm going to send. Let's see. See what I can do here. Russell Chisholm, that's the guy I just picked, strong safety. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the draft list really here. There's Chad Hansen. I may have to go give him a new contract or something. Actually, I don't know. He's on the roster. I'll figure it out. We'll pull up a little 2018 big board. Pull up a 2018 big board. 2018 NFL draft. By Walter Football. Alright. Looking for a strong safety to start with. I'm going to go with, who's my guy right there? No, that was, no. I'll pick a D end. No, I'll pick the back. Nose tackle, D end. Corner. Minka. My boy Minka. Right there. Alright. I'm going to go Minka. I'm going to go Christian Kirk. That's not bad. I still ain't seen a linebacker. Malik Jefferson from Texas will be him. Safety will be Derwin James from Florida State. Let's see who else I picked. Rookie, Tyler Ignew, that's Christian Kirk. Taylor Ignew, and then Noah Booth, the D tackle. Andrew Brown from Virginia. So that's going to do it. That's going to be it.